Hi everyone, I'm Abby and happy Valentine's Day. Now, it's been a while in celebration of Valentine's Day. I'm gonna do a tier list. So yeah, I've played two dating sim games on this channel already. And I'm gonna rank each of the love interests in those two games, yeah. I don't really care about Valentine's Day that much, but I still figured I could like just put this out there, yeah. Anyways, we'll start with Dream Daddy first. So yeah, and just a disclaimer that these are all, I know these are my opinions, and I know they're subjective and everything, so please don't get offended if I put someone that you like in a lower tier or vice versa kind of thing. So please don't get upset with me. Just opinions, no opinion is right or wrong. Anyways, for Dream Daddy, let's see, we got Brian. How about, let's put him in B tier. I do like him and everything, but his route, kind of interesting and flawed and stuff. Like a little too competitive and stuff like that, and I didn't really get that, you know? Aside from that, he seems like a cool guy, fishing and carpentry and stuff like that. He's a big teddy bear and kind of thing, yeah. That's cute. And, Craig will put an A. He was my first love in Dream Daddy, and it's quite cute. It's sweet, the whole childhood friends to lovers kind of trope, and I like how he's a fitness guy, but he's not a jerk about it. So he's a very sweet guy, Damien, I think I'll put him in A too. He's trans, which is cool, and the Naruto Yaoi part of his fanfiction is quite funny, and he struggles, but he cares, and I like that he likes dogs and stuff like that, and it's kind of cute. He's scared of horror movies and stuff like that, even though everything else doesn't really scare him that much, not even death itself. So it's cute, yeah. The whole goth aesthetic, though, doesn't really appeal to me personally. That's why he's not in S tier, though. Hugo, I'll put in S tier, though. His route was really fun. Yeah. I enjoyed it. Finding out he was into wrestling and going to the aquarium and that penguin minigame and stuff like that. That was a lot of fun. It's kind of cute that he has a cool soft side to him, even though he's a teacher and stuff like that. And even though he's a teacher, like, he's not a mean one or too demanding, you know? Even if he gets frustrated sometimes. He's one of the cool teachers out there, yeah. Shout out to all the cool teachers, yeah. Joseph, probably B tier. He seems cool enough, and his kids are kind of cool too, but I don't know. The way the entire route was set up was kind of weird and off to me. You don't really get a happy ending with him, and the fact that he kind of cheats on you, even though Mary has thought of it but hasn't actually done so, kind of rubs me the wrong way, yeah. Aside from that, he is kind of cool. So it's cool that he likes boats and stuff like that, and yeah. He does have a soft side to him. It's just wish the whole affair thing wasn't there, you know? Yeah. Matt, S tier for sure. I mean, I love the whole backstory he has, and the fact that he's a musician but kind of gets nervous, and the piano minigame was a lot of fun and funny. The whole concert thing was hilarious. Like with the mosh minigame and the whole speakeasy thing, like that was so funny. So yeah, for that alone, he goes into S tier, but Matt himself is still really cool and relatable too, considering the fact that, you know, he's not a people person, but he still tries. I can relate to that. And Robert, I'm also putting in S tier. Yeah. I mean, he's a whole bad boy that was hard to goal kind of trope, which I'm kind of a sucker for in fiction. But, yeah. Kind of sweet that he's awkward and stuff like that, and kind of a loner and asocial, but he still has a soft side to him, and the whittling minigame was kind of cute. And he makes bad choices and has made bad choices, but then again, so have we. So it's kind of relatable in that sense too. Also like his aesthetic, the old grungy kind of look, yeah. It's cute. So yeah, all the Dream Daddies are pretty good in my opinion. Yeah. They're all sweet, and they're unique, and they're interesting, and yeah, it's so cool. Game Grumps did a good job. Yeah. Okay, now it's time for a Hatoful boyfriend. Now, it's been a while since I played this game, so I might not quite remember all of their names. Sorry, I'm not trying to offend anybody, so don't get mad at me if I forget the name of your best boy or whatever, yeah. Aside from that, I think they're all great in their one way or another, but let's rank them now, yeah. So the teacher, made me feel something, I'd say. It's a bit weird that he's a teacher and his whole backstory and stuff like that it's both tragic and kind of creepy. Like, it's both at the same time, so yeah. He definitely made me feel something, but I wouldn't call him best boy. Yeah. Nagiki, on the other hand, is best boy. I'm sure a lot of people would agree with me on that. Yeah. I mean, his backstory is so depressing, but he's still sweet and kind, and I like that he likes books, because I'm a big reader myself. And yeah. It's also kind of cool that only Ryota and Hiyoko can see him, because, like, you know, he's a spirit, and so only pure-hearted individuals can see him, but that doesn't mean he isn't real. It makes for a very interesting gameplay mechanic. Yeah. Oko-san? I like him, but he's a bit over the top, so I'd say mid. Aside from that, he's very cool, don't get me wrong. All the love interests in Hatoful Boyfriend are very good, but Oko-san, he's cool and stuff, but didn't really make me feel something, though. I don't hate him either, so that's why he's mid. Ryota made me feel something, for sure. Especially in the Bad Boys route. Like, sheesh. Even his normal route with his sick mother and everything, it's so depressing, but it's very heartfelt and relatable. Yeah, sad. In the Bad Boys love, he has, he loses his best friend, and he finds out that he's like a harbinger, a doom kind of thing, because of Shu. He's very sad and moody and stuff like that, but I wouldn't necessarily call him best boy, but he's very close to best boy. So yeah, maybe upper tier of best, made me feel something, yeah. Sakuya, maybe made me feel something, but on the lower end, because, like, he's a brat, but he is kind of a relatable brat. You know, it was his father's fault he's like that, but still. He does have a compelling story, too, with the whole musician side of him, and the fact that, again, during the Bad Boys arc, like, wow. Quite sad when he goes through, but he's still very proud and stuff like that, so not quite best boy, but still cool. Let's see, Angel, maybe upper mid. Yeah, he's cool and everything, but that's kind of all he is. Like, don't get me wrong, I think he's really, really cool, and his cryptic speech patterns are very interesting, and the fact that he's kind of right about everything in a way, even though it just looks like a crazy guy at first. But yeah, aside from that, though, I didn't find too much depth to him. His character design is very interesting, both as a pigeon and his human avatar, but yeah, that's about it. Shu, maybe the lower end made me feel something, because his entire spiel is that he's a evil mad scientist that you think would be subverted at some point because of how obvious they make it, but it's actually not subverted. But at the same time, it does have depth to him a little bit, even if he's very creepy and murdery and acts crazy and stuff. Aside from that, he is cool, sure. But yeah, kind of in between mid and made me feel something. And Yuya, wonder where I'd put him. Not quite best boy material, but I wouldn't call him mid either. I mean, he's a secret agent, so it's gotta count for something. How about... where should I rank him and mid make me feel something? Maybe right behind Sakuya, his brother. I mean, he's kind of a womanizer and stuff like that, but the fact that he's a secret agent is really cool. Yeah. You go through a lot with him, and it's kind of interesting, especially in the Bad Boys arc. I know I keep bringing out the Bad Boys arc, but seriously, if all the foreshadowing and the little bits and pieces of that game, like the previous routes and stuff like that come together in that final arc, it's really interesting. Did a good job with this game, which is surprising considering it's a pigeon dating sim. but still, it's really good. Now, I just wanted to give you guys this little video before my next Let's Play comes out. Hope you enjoy my Dream Daddy Let's Play. Yeah. And hope you have a happy Valentine's Day too. Again, I don't celebrate it, but if anyone out there who does, I do hope you have a good day, regardless of whether you celebrate Valentine's Day or not. Yeah. But a new Let's Play will be coming out shortly, so just keep that in mind. Yeah, should be coming out on the 18th. So, but just a couple, skipping a day or so in between the Dream Daddy and my new Let's Play. You'll be finding out what it is shortly, so don't worry. But yeah, thanks for watching. Feel free to like and comment and subscribe. Check out my Twitch and Ko-Fi and Twitter/X. And again, new Let's Play will be coming out soon, 18th. So yeah, look forward to that. Peace off.